Who the hell is that?
What's up? Gator, what's happening, yo? Oh, that was okay. That's who my son was talking about. Okay. He said a gator popped up with a microphone next to it in the corner. I said, what? Bro, I really thought he was talking about an alligator.
Yeah, 'cause I was like, because I've been seeing grandma. To go, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks
No.
are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, that's his.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22.
Nah, that's his stepson. Shorty put him out. Yeah, I don't fuck with him no more. I ain't talked to him since like last June, so I don't know what's going on with him.
First carry now for Dalvin Cook. A solid run on first down.
Out here breaking the guy code. That's all that is. Trying to fuck. Out here breaking the guy code. Trying to fuck niggas, girls while they locked up.
And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really
Bro,
each and every week. And right
10 plus years strong.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The good run on first down followed up by a not so good run on second down.
Bro, that's every guy code though. That's every code.
I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings.
Some people, built different.
A little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
That good for 19 and a first down.
This nigga
Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest.
Oh, you sent the message already?
Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking.
No motherfuckers be looking funny as hell, bro.
Oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no.
Man, stop running to these goddamn line.
Before he gets there.
So he takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working.
Oh, Dalvin, get out of there.
The 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking.
You see the message.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
You petty.
Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bro, you a Green Bay fan?
Solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing.
Well, you got that motherfucking Green Bay Packer thing up there.
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 27, Cousins. And Rudolph has it. The tight end.
Oh, okay. That's what I was just about to say, too. I don't know how you can rock with them cheese is.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity.
I still couldn't do it.
Found the hole in the zone. Made sure the quarterback saw.
I feel like I'm trading on my Bears doing that shit. I couldn't even be a Chicago native playing with the Packers.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And down he goes.
Give me a little time, just a tad bit. That's all I need.
And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Don't need it all back at
He
once,
should.
but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
He might be doing his practices and shit. Let me see if he in the party real fast.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that
Yes, sir. Give me that.
Niggas ain't finna be busting.
Stephon Diggs, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Gonzalez able to tackle.
They still ain't finna do nothing, but
It's now a 7-0 game. That's fielded in the
yeah,
end
y'all
zone.
go to the
Oh,
bell.
we're too late,
I was
buddy.
just talking shit.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Hey,
Winston and the Bucks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Bro, why my game just glitch like that, yo?
And the window closes quickly.
I can't wait for this PS5 to come out.
It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans.
that's my
50
fault.
catches for him now on the year, and he's got
I
a
was
first
late.
down. And that's the first connection, the number 1 overall pick in 2015, finding the number 7 pick in 2014 in Evans.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that much more dangerous.
A first down throw for Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Everson Griffin in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Jameis to throw it. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 22 yards on the
I got
catch and
these slow
run.
ass
First down.
niggas out here, bro.
I think that's a big pickup for a first
Aw.
down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Who did?
Check 26, check 20,
On 3rd down, Winston. Throws right side, and that's complete. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now a first down carry.
Oh, I'm
for Jones.
tripping.
It's a pickup of 4.
Bro,
and it'll
Paul,
bring up
please don't
2nd
cut out, bro.
down.
Let me finish the
One thing
game.
to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Winston. And this is caught by Evans. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard
I
line.
ain't gonna lie, this guy got me guessing
Piecing
right now.
together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to
didn't
want it.
offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Flushed out right.
Oh, that's not a pick. Come on, man.
Complete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Winston now. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
So I know that nigga ain't hiding.
To the air again with Winston.
Good pick, Harrison.
Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. A give. This is Cook. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Awareness. Awareness is all of that.
Working out of the gun. Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
That's who I was waiting on right there, folks, to get online.
7-0 ball game.
Yeah, you did to my brother, bro. And then got mad at me for an opinion. Like I said, I ain't had nothing to do with it. On God, I ain't had nothing to do with it. I was leaving it alone. It's the thing. They got their relationship. I got my relationship with folks. But it's the way he came at me to our weed, man. All I was ask the question and just thought about my opinion on it. I said, yeah, I thought he did that shit. It's him. Like, he do that shit. And that was basically it. And he took that shit way out of pocket.
Do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and
whoa! Did he rank him in?
Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Squeeze, double up. 36. Hey, flicker.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
See what this nigga talking about, man.
Take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook as the 1st half is winding down. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down
The racist TikTok.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Winston now from the 50. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Anthony Barr, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And then we have eat watermelon and fried chicken. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you heard that right. A shocking racist video going viral tonight and putting the spotlight on 2 local teenagers.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
TikTok. CBS 46 is Tracy
And a
Bragg.
fair catch signaled for and taken
I
successfully.
want to watch the video. I want to see how they can talk about it.
Hey, today we're making
Niggers.
What?
Duh. So, 2 white kids thought it'd be interesting to try to get famous on TikTok.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Bro, I want to watch the video. I want to see how niggas reacting to it.
What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs.
Next one's make good choices.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on the 1st and 10.
Terrell Carmichael knows both students in the video. They would not know what y'all like this. That was a complete surprise to everybody in our school. After the video was released, Carrollton High School's principal launched an investigation. In a statement, he said, even if the offending incident was recorded after school hours, it doesn't alleviate the student's responsibility.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but couldn't reel it in. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. With a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30.
That boy ain't say a word.
1st first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed.
We had Batman to go to our school, Jay. Oh, my mom, yeah. The nigga talk just like Batman went to our school.
Instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that.
Guess what I called him?
And taking it
Called
to
him
the
Batman. That was his
15-yard
name.
line before he's brought down. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the
This man
offensive
love
line?
cover 300.
Less and less big guys who can't
Don't do
move,
that again.
and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They run it again with Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss.
Love from down cover 3.
Third down. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Kirk Cousins, get in this end zone, man. Get you a rushing touchdown. No mind.
They'll run with Cook. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook.
Single ran, committed again.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Delta. Let's go, team.
Cousins the thrower. On the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
I hate trying to throw in the end zone.
Decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And Gonzalez puts this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Winston. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
From the gun, Winston.
This nigga on these comeback. How you stop comeback routes, bro?
16, 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Man, I hate niggas that just throw up to Mike Evans, bro. What are you...
Mike Evans hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown. To close the gap just a bit. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little.
Shit.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 7
Oh,
down.
I'm in the game. Yeah.
Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. And this one incomplete.
He dropped it.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's
You said cheat?
contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Gun. All right, now here we go.
Cousins from the gun on third. Buying time, and he can't find
How he get...
and he goes down.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Britton Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Secure tackler coming handy though.
It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
Stretch.
you don't go away from what
Stretch.
you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Working out of the gun, Winston. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete.
Man, you gotta keep 2 people on this nigga at all times.
Alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
Yes.
More than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Winston. He's got Evans. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
Touchdown.
That was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
From the red zone now, Winston. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And he forcing that bitch up to him too, bro.
Receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Buccaneers,
Second and 10. Again, it's Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down.
Coverage sack.
Emerson Griffin, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Oh my God, comeback routes every time, man.
Sets up a 1st and goal. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency.
That nigga wide open.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the
catch, boy.
And a great grab on the other end. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Complete. It's Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Cousins steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Come on, Kurt. Come on, Kurt. Come on, Kurt. I need this touchdown, Kurt. This touchdown, we win the game. Ah, Dalvin. Dalvin, my bad.
Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Can we get it, though? I'm counting on you. Who this is over there? What's his name? Stefan. Counting on you over there.
3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Cousins to throw.
Woo!
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Bag up, bro. Y'all niggas too close.
Winston. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
From a lot.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
Yep.
1978. I think it was in November.
So the final seconds have ticked away.
Talking about that you play?
Victory, and it wasn't really always
Talking about who you play?